This is number 7 from Unit 2 on the midterm review. So we're going to take a look at domain and range based on a graph. So remember, domain, you're going to look on your graph from left to right. So if you look on part A, the farthest to the left this graph goes to is 1. The farthest to the right this graph goes to is 5. And since both of those values are not open points, 1 and 5 are both included. So that domain just means that that graph includes every x value in between 1 and 5, including 1 and 5. We do the same thing for range, but for range we look down to up, which is how the y-axis goes. So the lowest point this graph goes to is 0, and the highest point this graph goes to is 6. And same thing for that one. Neither of those points are open, so 0 and 6 are both included in your range. Take a look at B. For domain, we're going left and right. So with these arrows, that graph's going to continue to get wider as it continues to go down. So if you were to try to pinpoint one specific farthest to the left point or one specific farthest to the right point, it wouldn't exist because this graph's going to continue to get wider. So your domain's going to go from negative infinity to positive infinity. So again, you're imagining this graph is going to end up getting super wide in both directions. For your range, you look low to high. So again, these arrows are going to go down forever. So it's going to go down forever to negative infinity. This graph does stop up here at 4. So that's the highest y value your graph reaches. Since there's a solid point there, 4 is included. And last for this section, if you look at this circle, again, domain, look left to right. So it goes from negative 1 to 5. And for range, you look low to high. So the lowest this graph goes to is negative 3. And the highest this graph goes to is positive 3.